Hey, what's going on, guys? My name is Lane. Today we're doing a realistic rebuild of the New York Giants. If you didn't know, I do new rebuilds every Sunday at 3 p.m. Eastern. But let's go check out the team. In my opinion, this is the second hardest team to rebuild in Madden 20. The only tougher team is the Dolphins. Now, I know Golden Tate's suspended for 4 games. Sterling Shepard is injured, but we're not going to deal with that. The starting quarterback is Eli Manning. 72 overall. He will be gone after the season. In real life, he'll probably be gone in week 13, week 14, something in that range. The backup is the newly drafted Daniel Jones, 65 overall, normal development, 22 years old, 87 throw power, 77 deep accuracy, 76 medium, 81 short. I'm not going to try to find a better quarterback. He will be here the rest of the way. The starting running back, Saquon Barkley, 91 overall, superstar X Factor. Our number 1 receiver is Golden Tate, 85 overall. Number 2 receiver, Sterling Shepard, 81 overall. They also have Lattimore, they have Shepard, they have Corey Coleman. The starting tight end is Evan Engram, 84 overall, star development. The right tackle is Remmers, 68 overall. That's not going to work out. The right guard is Zelter, 87 overall, superstar development. At center, we have Jalapeno, 66 overall, not going to work out. At left guard, we have Hernandez, 77 overall, star development. And at left tackle, we have Solder, 75 overall. He got a huge contract. I think he probably has 2 years left realistically, so maybe we try to move on from him after this season. I mean, this season's not going to really work out for us, but let's go check out the defense. Now, I love a lot of the moves the Giants made in the offseason, especially in the draft. They got Dexter Lawrence, they got DeAndre Baker, Julian Love. But our number 1 corner is Janoris Jenkins, 80 overall. Our number 2 corner is DeAndre Baker, 71 overall, normal development, 22 years old, 88 speed, 75 man, 69 zone, 66 play rec. Our number 3 corner at the moment is Haley. He's a 70 overall. Julian Love is our number 4 guy. 69 overall, normal development, 21 years old. 89 speed, 72 man, 68 zone, 68 play rec. I think they have potential to be the number 1 and number 2 guy eventually. At right end, we have Hill, 74 overall. Dexter Lawrence is a 76 overall. He's 21 years old. 92 strength, 77 block shed, 73 power moves, 60 finesse. I'm hoping he has at least superstar development. We're going to have to wait and see. Our left end is Tomlinson, 80 overall, star development, 25 years old, 76 power moves, 60 finesse, 66 speed, 79 acceleration. At strong safety, we have Jabril Peppers, 84 overall, star development. Left outside linebackers, Golden, 71 overall. And middle linebackers, we have Goodson and Ogletree, 72 overall and 70 overall. Our right outside linebacker is Carter, 71 overall. And our free safety is Bethea, 77 overall. He probably will retire after this season. We're going to have to wait and see. But let's go to the midseason mark and see how we do. You have to assume with the Eagles and the Cowboys in this division, we're going to do real bad. We're 3-5 at the midseason mark. The Eagles are 6-2. The Redskins, a big surprise at 5-3. I don't think that's going to happen anytime soon. Now, who's going to be a free agent? Rosas, our kicker, definitely going to bring him back. We have $69.9 million in cap room. Wow. Let's just go 4 years for him. I want him the rest of the way. I just don't want to keep doing it year after year after year. So he's going to resign. Lattimore, we're going to have to wait and see. Goodson, I'll bring back because we don't have anything better at the moment. Do we go 2.1? I think that's fair. Is he going to take that? Good. Eli Manning, goodbye. Corey Coleman, I think, has a ton of potential. Same thing with Lattimore, or Latimer, rather. I want to see how he does. Shepard, same thing. Michael Thomas, strong safety. Maybe as a backup. 2 years, 1.9 as a backup, or 1.5 as a backup. That's not terrible. Golden, we're going to have to wait and see. Haley, I think as a number 3, number 4 guy, this should be fine. And he's 23 years old, so he does have some potential, at least in Madden. So if we can go 3 years, 1.4 for a 3rd, 4th string guy, that is fine. He's going to come on back. Rod Smith, we'll wait and see. Penny, sure, why not as a fullback? I'm not really too concerned about our fullback at the moment. He's going to come back. That's good. Pierre Remmers is 30 years old. I don't think so. Maybe we'll bring back our center eventually. Dickerson, Wheeler. Wheeler we will bring back eventually, but I'm just really not too concerned about most of these guys as a wait-and-see approach. Let's go to the playoffs. Obviously, we weren't going to make the playoffs. You knew that. I knew that. The realistic Giants fans knew that, even though there's not many of them. We went 4-12. That's fine. The Eagles 10-5-1. Cowboys 9-6-1. And the Redskins 7-9. Thought they'd do a little bit better after starting off 5-3. How did Manning do? 3,800 yards, 24 touchdowns, 11 interceptions. I mean, goodbye, so long. You beat my Patriots. That's why I don't like you, but you had a respectable career. Barkley, 1,200 yards, 9 touchdowns. Receiving, Shepard, 885, 68 catches, 3 touchdowns. Tate, 844 with 7. Ingram with 4, 2 for Latimer, 4 for Barkley. Coleman had 1 with 114 for yards, not bad. Smith with 1, Galvin with 1. On defense, how did Dexter Lawrence do? Ogletree, 107 tackles. What about DeAndre Baker, Julian Love? 3.5 sacks for Carter, 3.5 for Hill. Where? Tomlinson, 2.5. Where is Lawrence? Only a half of a sack. All right. Thought maybe you'd get at least 1. Interceptions, 3 by Peppers, 2 by Jenkins and Thomas, 1 by Ogletree and Chandler. What happened to all my guys? Baker, how'd you do? 82 tackles. Love with 18 is our 4th-string guy, which is fine. I want to see what they get for XP. I mean, we're not going to have anything here. Oh, defensive touchdown by Peppers. How exciting. I was very surprised to see that he went from the Browns to the Giants. Luck with the MVP. Interesting. Breeze, Ryan, Brady. Elliott's there, Mahomes. Obviously, none of our guys are going to be here. Coach of the year, Sean McVay. NFC Offensive Player of the Year. Is Barkley going to sneak his way up here? He is not. Defensive Player of the Year, Ogletree at best, but I highly, highly doubt it yet. This could be a rough year. Offensive Rookie of the Year, we don't have anything. Defensive Rookie of the Year, DeAndre Baker at 3 is good. Lawrence at 6. Now, I thought maybe Julian Love would be up there somehow. I don't know how that would have happened. Now, I don't think we're going to have really anything for XP. I'm hoping somehow Daniel Jones has like 3 or something. He has 1. He's 6'6". I don't know why I thought he might get 3. I was just hoping. 2 for Hernandez. Nothing really else to go around. Let's see what Dexter Lawrence ended up being. Star development, he has 4 XP, so he's an 80. 4 for DeAndre Baker will be a 75. Definitely our number 2 guy. Even though Jenkins could retire. Julian Love with 4 will be a 73. That's awesome. He'll be our number 3 guy. Or maybe number 2 if Jenkins leaves. 2 for Peppers. 2 for Goodson. 2 for Chandler. Just nothing really. This is a rough team. Now, once I find a 2020 draft class that I like, I will be doing all these teams over again. I just haven't found one that I like at the moment. I want to give people a little bit more time to make those draft classes. I will be doing videos with those draft classes to find one very, very soon. The Browns beat the Eagles 17-13. I could see this happening. I think the Eagles might have the best roster in football. Wentz, 187 with a touchdown. Mayfield, 260, 1 touchdown, 2 interceptions. Hunt, 72 yards with a touchdown. Chubb, 42. Beckham, 75 yards. Landry, 74. Jeffrey, 63. Ertz, 47. A touchdown for Jackson and Bryant. Where's, what is his name? Oh, there it is. Whiteside. Didn't have a single catch. And Sanders is there as well. Now, I think we're good to go in our own free agents. I might bring back Corey Coleman. Other than that, I don't see any reason to bring any of these guys back. Maybe Wheeler at the very, very end. Latimer, I mean, how old is he? 27? I don't want to do that for Latimer, in my opinion. I'd rather get Corey Coleman, maybe draft a guy, sign a guy. So let's go 3 years, 1.9 for Corey Coleman. That is fine. Shepard, no. Golden, if he wants maybe a 1-2 year deal, 2 years, $2 million, that is absolutely fine if he'll take it. He's not interested, that's fine. Rod Smith, goodbye. Pierre, goodbye. Remmers, 6-7 overall, that's not going to work out. Our center, what do you want for a deal? 2 years, $2 million? Just in case I can't find a replacement, I'll bring him back. Wheeler, he's 26, so maybe? What about 2 years, 1.3, 570 for a signing bonus? That's good. So let's go to free agency. I want to see who's going to be there that makes sense for this team. I really want to focus on the offensive line. Maybe get a weapon for Daniel Jones if we can. Kareem Hunt is there. Doesn't make sense. Fuller's there. I mean, we could bring in Fuller, have Fuller, DeAndre Baker, Julian Love, but I'm not going to do that right now. Eric Ebron doesn't make sense. Ngakoue, I don't really think so. Hooper's there. Aguilar's there. Now, that makes sense to me. At 27 years old, 4 years, 8-3. Might have to think about that. Miles Jack, on the other hand, 95 points. We have Goodson, who's 27 years old. Ogletree's up there in age. I'm going to try to bring in Miles Jack. 5 years. Let's go 6.5. Let's go 3.6. 50.3. That gives us 96 points. One more than the Ravens. I feel like the Ravens always get Miles Jack in this. I do want to change that up a little bit if we can. Maybe get us to 198 points, so that's 2 more, or 3 more rather. I think that'll be fine for now. Darby's there. Wouldn't be a terrible idea. Whitehair, though. We could stick him at right. Oh, no. Never mind. No. We need a right tackle, a center, a left tackle. Mike Hilton's there for a slot guy. I don't know about that. Josh Gordon. He's 29 years old, so that doesn't really make sense. I'd like to bring in Sue just for 1 year, but it doesn't really make sense. A run stopper. Maybe, but I don't really think so. Campbell's there. Now, if I could bring in Miles Jack and Campbell, Kind of like what the Jets wanted to do. They wanted to bring in Anthony Barr. They wanted to bring in CJ Mosley. So we could try that right now. So what if we go up to $8 million and maybe 4.5, 37.4 million, 95 points. Doesn't beat out the Colts. I do want to bring him in, though. Let's go up to $9 million. Let's go up to 4.94. That's going to be good. That's 6 more points. Armstead's there. We have Dexter Lawrence. Cameron Meredith. He's on the Patriots right now. Zach Brown. Willie Snead. Jernigan's there. Higbee. Ooh, Conklin might be the move. 96 points from the Browns. He has star development. So what if we go 4 years? Because we're not going to have to worry. Actually, are we going to have to worry about Daniel Jones' contract? I don't think so, since he was a first-round pick. I don't think they put in the extra year yet, but I'm not exactly 100% sure on that. Dante Fowler's there. He's still relatively young, but I'm not going to do that. I would say we're good to go. We'll get help in the offensive line, good at the linebackers. I would like to get a weapon or two, but unless we're going to get Meredith, I don't really think anything else makes sense. We could just go for Blake Martinez over Miles Jack and save a lot of money. Maybe we try doing that. Run stopper. What is Miles Jack pass coverage? I don't know if Miles Jack or Blake Martinez would fit this team better. I know we can get Blake Martinez for a little bit cheaper, and that's really what I'm interested in right now. So I'm going to go. Actually, we really don't have to offer him any more money. He doesn't have any offers at the moment. So let's go 4 years, $6 million, 3.1. That gives us 91 points. All right, that's fine. Let's advance the week. See if we get our guys. Conklin turned us down. We did get Campbell and Blake Martinez. Can't believe Conklin turned us down. We still have $33.69 million in space. Kendall Fuller's still there, but 101 from the Seahawks. Kareem Hunt to the Colts. That'd be interesting. I guess we're good to go then, unless there's an offensive lineman I'm just not seeing. Greg Robertson doesn't make sense. I mean, look at that contract for Solder. $62 million? Get out of here. Matt Khalil's there. Doesn't make sense. Yeah, I don't really see anybody. I mean, do we get Brandon Shell just because he is an upgrade? Maybe get him for 1 year or 2 years, 3.3. I'll try 1 year, 3.3, because we still don't know what we're going to do in the draft. So that should be, I think that's a smart move to make. Let's advance the week one more time. Are we going to get him? Yes, we did. Good. Let's go to the draft. Now, we have the 2nd overall pick, and I'm not seeing anybody that's jumping off the page at me. There are a few corners I can get. We have DeAndre Baker. We have Julian Love. So I was looking at the trade offers, and we could trade back into this year's draft and get a pick next year. So that's definitely what I'm going to do. We can get 17 this year. We can get 20. We can get 12. That might be the best bet. That is in our division. We might have to worry about that. The 49ers, the Colts. So I think the Redskins or the 49ers, I'm actually going to trade with the 49ers. We're trading back 9 picks. That's not the end of the world. Because there were a few guys that might fall down to pick number 11, which would be super fine. Because I just didn't really make sense to me. Maybe you guys disagree with that trade, but I just think it's a good trade for this team. Right guard, corner Leno. Like I said, there's a bunch of corners here, but I'm not dying to get him. But Dennis Stoudemire, that's who I'm going to take. He's a 73 overall. Superstar development, 22 years old. 82 tackles, 71 hit power, 85 speed, 84 acceleration. Our linebackers just got so much better. In the 2nd round, we're taking right tackle Christian Livingston. Looks awesome. He's a 75 overall, star development, 21 years old. 88 strength, 74 run block, 79 pass block. This team's getting so much better already. I love it. In the 3rd round, we're taking free safety George Durham. He's a 66 overall, Norman development, 22 years old. 86 speed, 69 zone, 66 tackle, 80 pursuit. I mean, not a great pick. We also drafted right tackle Peyton Russell. He's a 65 overall, 22 years old. 85 strength, 77 run block, 54 pass block. Heading into year 2, we have a 73 overall team. Jones is a 66, Barkley 92, Tate 82, Shepard 82. Ingram's an 85. The offensive line, 75, 87, 67, 79, and 74. On defense, Jenkins is a 79, Love's a 73, Hill 76, Lawrence 80, Tomlinson 81, Baker 75, Peppers 86, Stoudemire 73, Martinez 84, Goodson 74, Campbell 81, and Chandler's a 66. So we still have to work on the free safety, another corner eventually, and right end, and I suppose a middle linebacker too. And obviously on the offense, we're going to need a left tackle, which hopefully we can put Russell on over there, in the center definitely. But other than that, I think we're a pretty well-rounded team. Hopefully Daniel Jones can step up and actually play pretty well. The only problem for this rebuild is this division is going to be good for a long time, but at the midseason mark, we are tied for first place with the Cowboys at 5-2. I cannot believe that. The Redskins are 4-2-1. The Eagles are 1-5-1. Who should be one of the best teams in football? I don't get that. Peppers is going to be a free agent. What do we have for money? Ingram 2. And Tomlinson, 59.3. Let's give him his 5 years. Let's go 5.5. Let's go 4.2 just to make sure he comes on back. Thank you. Ingram, same thing. I think that was Jenkins at the end. Do we go 5 years? That's kind of old for a tight end at 29, 30 years old. As you saw with Gronk retiring. Tomlinson, Jenkins can leave. Gallman I will bring back. Ellison maybe. Let's worry about Tomlinson first. Let's go 4 years, 7.7, 2.89. He's going to stay with a team that's good. Jenkins can definitely leave at the end of the year. Gallman I do want to bring back. 4 years, 2.3. That's like next to nothing. Salary needs improvement, if you say so. Shell can leave. Chandler, if we can't find a better free safety in the meantime. But let's go to the playoffs. See if we can make it. That'd be awesome. That's so disappointing. We didn't make it. I hope we were close, though. We were in second place. Not really close, but we went 7-8-1. The Cowboys are 10-6. Eagles did turn it around a little bit, 6-8-2. And the Redskins are 6-9-1. I want to see how the 49ers did. Let's go to the NFC. Oh, they're way down there at 6-10. Awesome. So we're going to have a good draft pick from them. Let's see how Daniel Jones did. 3,800 yards, 24 touchdowns, 6 interceptions. Awesome. That's better than what Eli Manning did last year. Barkley, 1,600 yards, 14 touchdowns. Wow. Gallman with 8. Tate, 1,100 yards, 7 touchdowns. Shepard, 839 with 5. Imagine if Daniel Jones just had like great weapons. I mean, Shepard's pretty good, but Tate getting up there in age. Coleman, 625, 3 touchdowns. Ingram with 4. Let's go to the defensive side of the ball. 107 tackles for Campbell, 102 for Blake Martinez. Sack totals, 5.5 for Martinez, 3.5 for Hill, 3 for Campbell and Ogletree. Stoudemire with 2.5, Lawrence with 1.5. We have 3 interceptions for Blake Martinez and Peppers. 2 for Jenkins, 2 for Chandler, 1 for Baker and Love. I was hoping they'd step up a little bit more, just a little bit. That's all I'm asking for. We have no safeties. We have no defensive touchdowns. Barkley should be in the top 10. If not top 5. He's not in the top 5. Matt Ryan with the MVP. We do have Gurley, Bell, and Elliott, though. Brissett, of course, at number 8. I can't believe he's not up here. 1,600 yards, 14 touchdowns. Adam Gase with Coach of the Year. Get out of here. Offensive Player of the Year, Todd Gurley. Barkley at number 6. No Daniel Jones. Defensive Player of the Year, Jalen Smith. We have Blake Martinez at 9, which is good. Offensive Rookie of the Year, we've dropped an offensive lineman. That's fine. Defensive Rookie of the Year, Stoudemire won it, which is awesome. Nothing. Oh, no, we have Hicks, number 5. I mean, we already know Stoudemire has star development or superstar development, which is awesome. I do want to see, what did Daniel Jones get for his first year starting? 3. Awesome. So it'll be a 69. Still not exactly what we need. We have 5 for Livingston. He'll be an 80. 3 for Russell. He'll be a 68. That's not all too great. 2 for Barkley, 1 for Shepard and Tate, 1 for Coleman. Let's see. Stoudemire got 6. It'll be a 79 with superstar development. That's awesome. 3 for Chandler, 69 is not really going to cut it. Baker with 2 will be a 77. Love with 2 will be a 75. Nothing really else to talk about here. I still think if we make the right signings, the draft picks in this offseason, we should make the playoffs next year. The Colts beat the Packers 24-21. That's interesting. Did Hunt go to the Colts? Rodgers 189, 3 touchdowns. Luck 212 with a touchdown. I think the Colts have a ton of potential on their team. Hunt, he did okay. 118 with a touchdown. Mack with a touchdown. Receiving, Adams 10 for 79 with a touchdown. Doyle with a touchdown. Anything else to talk about? 2 for Jimmy Graham. That should be interesting to see. But I think we're going to be fine there. Let's go see who's going to be a free agent. I know Janoris Jenkins, but he is long gone. I'm not worrying about that. Rather sign somebody or draft somebody because he's 32? Yeah, he's 32. Not going to do that. A punter? Why not? He has star development. Let's just make sure he's on the team. 5 years, 550. Come right on back. Jenkins, though. Gallman, I know you wanted more salary. So what about this? 2-6. Thank you. Allison, no. Shell, Chandler. I have to be able to find better than Chandler, right? Oh, no, that's cheap, though. I'll bring him back 2 years, 950. Because I think he said he has 3 XP points, maybe 2? So a 69 if we can't find better than that. It's not the best situation, but it's a place to start, which I like to see. So we have $30 million in cap space. We could probably cut Nate Solder if we want to. Elliott's there, James White, Mack, a lot of running backs. Xavier Woods. Interesting. I feel like that's a great pickup for us. I'm going to still have to wait and see. I think Livingston and Russell should be able to work out, even though Moden wouldn't be a bad idea either, because our whole offensive line would be pretty good at that point. Because Livingston's going to be an 80. This guy's an 82. I feel like we have to focus here. They like to spend a lot of money on the offensive line. So, 99 points from the Chiefs. What if we go, we'll stick at 3 years. What if we go to $9 million and a $5 million signing bonus? That might be too much money. If it is, we'll lower it. 113. So, yeah, way, way, way too much money. It is something the Giants would do. Don't get me wrong. So, it's because the signing bonus is so much money. So, what if we go down to 475? 111. That almost did nothing. You know what? I'm just going to bring him onto the team. I do want to look at our roster, see if we can cut anybody. I imagine Nate Solder should be able to be, we should be able to cut him. There's Zelter, Zielter. Save $12 million. Nate Solder, we could save about $10 million. And I'm just going to do that right now. I'd rather save the money now. We're not going to be able to trade him. He's a 71 overall. $1 million with Golden Tate, which doesn't make sense. The only other person is Ogletree, who I'm definitely doing it now that I think about it. Because we have Blake Martinez, we have Goodson, so let's cut him. Goodbye, so long. It seems just very, very strange. So we should have a good amount of money at the moment now. Does that say $43 million? Good. So do we make a play at Xavier Woods? 100 points from the Redskins, maybe. Sidney Jones is there, which wouldn't be I know he's a slot guy, but I do want to get a good number 1 corner. Jared Cook's there, Phillip Rivers, Tywan Taylor, normal development. I don't really want to do that. Thompson, Kerrigan's there as maybe a backup wouldn't be a terrible idea, especially if we can get him for his cheap money. Justin Coleman's up there in age. Jonathan Jones. Maybe we go Jonathan Jones just for 1 year if we can. Maybe 2. Let's go 1 year, 3.8. Because he's not a great number 1 guy in my opinion. We're going to have to worry about that in the draft. I was hoping Baker and Love stepped it up a little bit more, but they're not really doing what I thought they'd do. So let's make a play at Xavier Woods. 100 points from the Redskins. So let's go 4 years. Let's go 6, and let's go, we'll go up to $3 million. I want to make sure he's on our team. Woo, okay, not that much. Let's go to 250 and $5 million signing bonus. 110. Okay, that's only 10 more than the Redskins. That's fine. I could see the Giants overpaying a little bit to get their guys. I mean, that's kind of what they did with Nate Solder, in my opinion. We got both of them. That's good. I want to see if there's a receiver there that we can pick up that would just make sense on this team. Sanu, even though he has superstar development, for some reason, just doesn't make sense to me. But John Ross does. I think John Ross, Shepard, Corey Coleman, not the best 3-man combo. I'm definitely not giving you 3 years. I'll give you 2 at most. 2, 3.1. I think John Ross has a ton of potential, so picking him up for the Giants just makes sense to me. Let's advance the week one more time. Good. We got John Ross. Didn't get Jonathan Jones, though. I mean, we have 2 first-round draft picks, so we should be fine there. Kerrigan, I'll bring you as a backup. I really will. Not giving you that much money. I can tell you that, buddy. The only problem is, will he start over Stoudemire? They'll both be 79s. I think that'll be all right. Let's advance the week one more time. See if we can get Kerrigan on the team. And we can. Good. Let's go to the draft. Now, I've been warned before. Don't take a receiver this early in the draft. But I love this receiver talking. So we're going to take him. He's an 80 overall. He has superstar development. 21 years old. He has 95 speed, 90 acceleration, 89 catching, 81 catch in traffic. That was an awesome, awesome pick. I love it. Now we have the 14th overall pick. There was a corner here that I liked, but I like that receiver a little bit more. It wasn't Tyrus Smith, who actually does look pretty good as well. What about James Daniels? First in the broad jump and the bench press, pretty good top 3 skills. Now we do need a right end as well. I'm not really sold on most of these guys that are left. Maybe this will be the play right here, Willis Daniels. I'm not really sold on any of these corners, and it's a shame. Ooh, what's this? Let's go with Lindsey Banks. He's a 78 overall, normal development, 28 years old. Or 23 years old? I can read. 74 power moves, 83 finesse, 79 speed, 88 acceleration. In the second round, we're taking strong safety, Jordan Elm. He's a 74 overall, star development, 22 years old. I know we have Peppers, but this guy seems pretty good. 88 speed, 70 zone, 75 tackles, 76 pursuit. We also drafted right guard Mason Eckert, 68 overall, hidden development, 23 years old. 88 strength, 75 run block, 69 pass block. Heading into year 3, we have a 76 overall team. Jones is a 69, Barkley 94, Shepard 82, Dawkins is an 80. Ingram 86, the offensive line. 80, 88, 67, 81, and 82. We still have to focus on that center. On defense, Baker 77, Love 75, Haley 75, Ebanks 78, Lawrence 81, Tomlinson 82, Peppers 87, Stoudemire 84, Blake Martinez 85, Goodson 74, Campbell 82, and Woods is an 82. I mean, pretty well-rounded team. We need a middle linebacker, we need better corners, and a center obviously, but not many holes other than that. Let's go to the midseason mark. At the midseason mark, we are in second place at 5-3. The Cowboys are 5-2, Eagles 3-4, and the Redskins are 2-5. The Redskins, man, they're just in a weird position. Let's see. Barkley's going to be a free agent. Definitely going to bring him back. Nah, it's a little bit too much for my liking, but I think they'll definitely bring him back, so let's sign him. Good. Zielter, Hernandez definitely want to bring back. Kerrigan could go. Let's go 3 years for our left guard, right? Get him till he's 28, 7'5". That should be good. We still have 52.9 in cap space. BJ Hill, I'm not really concerned about it, but I'll go 3 years, 3.6. I really like the bonus and duration. Bush, I could say the same about the salary. Carter, you can come right on back for as a backup. Let's go 3 years, 3.3. That's good. Sam Beal, I don't know. Maybe for 2 years. Haley has to leave eventually. Really, you want more salary. Worry about the center letter. Kyle Laletta, no. So I think we're good unless we're bringing this guy back, but 2 years, 6.5. I'm not going to do that right now. Maybe in the offseason. Yes, we won the division in year 3 at 12-4. That is awesome. We'll be playing against the 9-7 Rams. How did the Cowboys do? 9-7. So sorry, Cowboy fans. The Redskins are 5-10-1. The Eagles are 5-11. That's awesome. Year 3 making it. Daniel Jones, 4,100 yards, 30 touchdowns, 10 interceptions. Awesome. Barkley, 1,600 yards, 23 touchdowns. If he doesn't win MVP, I'm going to be very disappointed. Tate, almost 1,200 yards, 14 touchdowns. Shepard, 985 with 9. Dawkins, 668 with a touchdown, our rookie. Ingram with 2, 662, 3 for Barkley. On defense, Martinez, 114 tackles. I see 10.5 sacks for Martinez and Kerrigan. 8 for Banks, the rookie. 6.5 for Campbell. 3 for Stoudemire. Interceptions. 3 for Baker and Love. Oh, just awesome. About time. 2 for Stoudemire. 1 for Campbell, Hill, Peppers, Woods, Goodson, and Durham. It's a lot of guys. Do we have any safeties? Do we have any defensive touchdowns? We do not. Now, Barkley, if you're not here, just know it's the Yes. I'm going to say it's the Madden gods just striking you down. But he has won the MVP. Luck, Rogers, Wilson, Newton. Any Daniel Jones? No. Coach of the year. We're number 6. Thought we'd do a lot better than that, but there's a lot of 12-4 teams and 2 13-3 teams. NFC Offensive Player of the Year, Barkley, obviously. Wow, okay. I thought Daniel Jones would be up here. Defensive Player of the Year. We have Blake Martinez at 4. Nothing else. Offensive Rookie of the Year, Dawkins at 2. Oh, there's McBride. Okay. Anybody else? No. Defensive Rookie of the Year. Banks. Okay, so 2 guys back-to-backs. Now, I do want to see what we're going to get for XP before we start simming. See if we can win a Super Bowl in year 3. 4 for Daniel Jones would be a 75. Bunch in the offensive line. Dawkins with 5 would be an 85. Awesome. What about on defense? Banks has 4. He'll be an 82. 5 would be a 79. We're in such great shape right now. Woods with 1. Baker with 2 will be a 79. Love with 2 will be a 77. I mean, we're really set right now. And it's awesome. All right, we're going to upgrade our team. And then can we beat the Los Angeles Rams? Jared Goff, Todd Gurley, Aaron Donald might be a little bit of a problem. Probably the only person that's a problem on that team in my opinion, because Gurley getting kind of up there in age, at least in this, not in real life, just in this game. Don't you comment. I can see you commenting right now. Can we beat the Green Bay Packers, get to the conference championship? Yes, we're going to be playing against the 11-5 Seahawks. Okay, so Lamb was going to be up to an 80, our strong safety, the backup. All right, let's go to that Super Bowl. Can we beat the Seahawks? Make it to the Super Bowl in year 3? No, we cannot. Man, that's so disappointing, but I love the run. The Seahawks versus the Ravens. Don't really see that happening anytime soon, and we lost by 3. Daniel Jones, 297, 1 touchdown, 2 interceptions. Wilson, 260, 1 touchdown, 3 interceptions, and we lost. Carson, 96 yards with a touchdown. Penny and Barkley with a touchdown. Hurds, 128. Shepard with 80. Barkley with 55. Lockett, 48. Ingram with 42. Touchdown for Golden Tate. Dawkins, 32. That's so disappointing. Let's go find out who's going to win that Super Bowl. If I had to make a pick right now, I'd probably say the Ravens just because Madden loves Lamar Jackson for some reason. And he's just so unfair to play with online. My buddy plays the Ravens all the time. Gets people online. Wow, the Seahawks won. And they just quit out as soon as someone picks the Ravens because of Lamar Jackson. It's just like having Michael Vick back in Madden 2004. I think that was it. 34-17. Wilson, 277, 2 touchdowns. Jackson, 241 touchdown, 1 interception. Carson, 72 yards with a touchdown. Derrick Henry on that team. Gordon, 9 for 92. He would fit right in on the Ravens. Marquise Brown, 7 for 88 with a touchdown. Metcalf, 49. I'm confused. Didn't it say... Oh, go to passing. Yeah, there's 3 passing touchdowns. There's 1. The other ones just don't exist. Well, just ignore that, Madden. Who cares? Who looks for a fun, realistic experience? I know you don't, EA. I know it. I've been playing your game for a long time. I will bring back our right guard. 1 year. Let's up the money a little bit just to make sure it's worth his while. You want to play for a new team. The franchise tag is 12.6. I'm not going to find somebody better for 12.6. There's just no way. So let's go for, he wanted about a better salary. So let's go up here. Let's go up here. See if he'll take that. He will. That'll be a good backup. Kerrigan for the right price. Oh, 1 year, 3.7 as a backup. Sure. Not interested. Okay. I mean, that makes sense. Sam Beal, not interested in. Our center. I mean, we need a center bad. If he'll take 1.8. Yeah, I could probably find somebody better. Kyle Laletta, goodbye. All right, let's go to free agency, see who's going to be there. We have a good amount of money. We could probably open up some money if we wanted to or needed to. 24.82. I really don't know who would we cut. Like, who would I cut in this situation? Shepard, I'm not going to do. Campbell, I'm not going to do. Golden Tate is so long. I know you had a great year, but 34 years old for that amount of money, I'm just not doing it. Just not happening. Corey Coleman, I'll keep on the team. Haley, I think we'll be fine otherwise. So what do we really need to focus on in free agency and the draft? I know center, obviously. The offensive line, the rest of the offense is fine. We have John Ross. That's right. So we'll be fine in the offense. On defense, we need a corner and a middle linebacker too is really it, in my opinion. Our safeties are, we need a corner, middle linebacker. And we have 24.82. I think Daniel Jones will be a free agent in the middle of next year, so we will have to bring him back. Van Der Esch, we don't need. J.J. Watt, we don't need. Antonio Brown, we don't need. Roquan Smith, I would love to bring in. I just don't think that makes sense. Gallup doesn't make sense. It's such a shame. Edmonds for the right price, I'd love to do, but I'm not going to. Let's bring in Conley. Let's go 6.8. I know he's an 83 overall with normal development, but we need somebody. Armstead, Traquan Smith is there if we wanted to have him. James Washington, Connor Williams. Actually, wouldn't be a bad idea once Zielter's gone, but I'm not going to do that. I think we're good. Unless I want to bring, do I want to sign this guy just to make sure we have a guy? But we have Eckert as his backup, so it doesn't really make sense to me. Collins is there. Mike Daniels is there. Do I want to bring in Mike Daniels just as a backup? Probably not. Marquise Lee is there. Bryce Callahan. No, because we have Baker, we have Love. I just want to focus on the guys they drafted. But at the same time, if they're not performing in year 3, which I guess they kind of are, but they're not really, I don't know. I'm very, very caught up in all this. Roquan Smith, it just doesn't make sense. He wouldn't be a number 2 guy. Would Blake Martinez be a number 2 guy? Maybe. But that just doesn't make sense to me. Gallup, on the other hand, to the Ravens? I don't know. I kind of want to beat them out just because he's going to go to the Ravens. We could have Dawkins, we have Gallup, and Shepard, who is 29 years old. Then we have John Ross. We could potentially trade Shepard if we wanted to. I know I said I wanted to... Actually, you know what? No, that doesn't make sense. Unless there's a center there. Pouncey? I mean, that's better than anything we have, even a little bit. So I'll try to bring him in. Beef up that offensive line a little bit more. Can we get Conley? Can we get Pouncey? We got both of them. That's awesome. Let's go to the draft. Now, I know we don't need a defensive tackle, but this guy, Miles Clemens, he looks so good. And we have the 29th overall pick. I'm going to take him. 70 overall, normal development, 22 years old. 90 strength, 71 block shed, 77 power moves, 60 finesse. I mean, we didn't really have the cream of the crop, so that's fine. In the second round, we're taking center Joey Clayton. He's a 67 overall. That's not that great normal development. 84 strength, 73 run block, 72 pass block. In the third round, we're taking left end Sherrod McPherson. He's a 59 overall. Ugh. 70 power moves, 53 finesse, 70 speed, 73 acceleration. Heading into year 4, we have an 80 overall team, and the team is looking so good. Jones 73, Barkley 98, Dawkins 85, Shepard 81, Ingram 87, the offensive line 83, 87, 77, 83, and 84. On defense, Conley 83, Ebanks 82, Lawrence 83, Tomlinson 83, Baker 79, Love's a 77. I do want to put him as a number 3 guy because Haley will be gone after this season. Peppers 88, Campbell 83, Martinez 85, Goodson 74, Stoudemire 86, and Xavier Woods is an 83. I mean, it doesn't get much better than this. So let's go to the midseason mark. I have a really bad feeling about this. We are at the midseason mark. I just feel like I'm going to be let down. No, we're tied for first place at 4-3. The Redskins are 4-4. The Cowboys are 2-5. So we're not a sure thing to make the playoffs, but I'm just hoping. I'd love it that this year, the next year, we can make it, win the Super Bowl in one of those years. Zielter, I'll definitely bring back at some point. Campbell, I'll have to think about. Lawrence, I'll bring back. Baker, I'll bring back. Let's go 3 years. We have 62.1. So Daniel Jones will be here, by the way. So we're going to worry about him first because he's going to get a huge, huge contract. Where are you, buddy? Way down here. We actually can't even negotiate with them. All right, so we're going to have to be smart with our money right now. Let's go DeAndre Baker. 4 years, 2.9. For a number 2 guy, potentially a number 3 guy eventually. That's not bad. John Ross, we'll worry about you later. Haley, maybe. I'd rather just keep Julian Love, to be honest. Let's go 4 years, 2.3, 1.37. That's good. Pouncey, I'll worry about you later. Corey Coleman, maybe. I mean, we have to bring back John Ross and Coleman. So what does John Ross want? 3.9. We have 52. You want to make more money. Okay. Campbell, these 2 guys, I don't know. Campbell, I'll probably bring back. Just not right now. We'll worry about that later. Same thing with our right guard. But let's go to the playoffs, see if we make it. I mean, we have to give all the money to Daniel Jones in the offseason, but let's see. No, come on. How don't we make it? Let me guess, real close. We ended up going 7-9. There is no way. We were 4-3 and only won 3 games the rest of the way. That is unbelievable. The Eagles went 10-6. And Daniel Jones has 4,400 yards, 36 touchdowns, 9 interceptions. This game is a joke. Barkley about 1,500 yards, 11 touchdowns. I just can't believe it. John Ross, 991, 7 touchdowns. Dawkins, 984 with 6. Shepard, 831 with 6. Ingram with 7, 814. I don't... What happened? We have a good defense. Martinez, 102 tackles. 9.5 sacks by Banks. 5 for Stoudemire. 4.5 for Tomlinson. 4 for Martinez. I don't know where we went wrong. 2 interceptions for Peppers. 1 for Martinez, Baker, Durham, Woods, and Haley. I just hate to see that. We have injuries off, so this shouldn't happen. It just doesn't make any sense. Daniel Jones should be in the top 10. Elliott on the Jaguars with the MVP. Daniel Jones at number 9. Okay, that is good to see. Adam Gase, 2-time Coach of the Year. Offensive Player of the Year. Daniel Jones at number 2. Barkley at number 6, and we don't even make the playoffs. Defensive Player of the Year. Blake Martinez at 6. Offensive Rookie of the Year. We have nothing. Defensive Rookie of the Year. We have nothing. It's all right, though. It's not the end of the world. Now, what are we going to have for XP? Because next year is our final year. I'm hoping Daniel Jones has 4 or 5. He goes 2. It'll be a 75. Not the best. Our offensive line's going to look fine. 3 for Dawkins will be an 88. John Ross will be an 80. Okay. What else do we have here? 2 for Banks will be an 84. 2 for Stoudemire will be an 88. Alam has 2. That's good. We still have to draft a corner or sign a corner. Something. But I guess we have to... Campbell. Do we have to bring back Campbell? I don't know about that one. But we definitely have to bring back our right guard. But let's go find out who's going to win the Super Bowl. What kind of sick joke is this? The Jaguars beat the Redskins. The Redskins of all teams, 21-13. They went 9-7, got a wild card spot, and then lost in the Super Bowl. And we couldn't even make the playoffs. This game is an absolute joke sometimes. Nick Foles, 224 with a touchdown. Haskins, 218 with a touchdown. Elliott, 95 yards. Geis, 56. Touchdown for Day. Receiving, Westbrook, 63 with a touchdown. Callaway, 57. Rogers, 45. Anything interesting? Darius Geis with a touchdown. The answer is no. Nothing interesting probably happened to this team. I don't get it. I don't get how the Redskins make it almost win the Super Bowl. They were 8 points away. Just 8 points away. And we can't even make it. We can't even get more than 8 wins or 7 wins. Andy Dalton's our backup quarterback. Let's bring back this guy if we can. We have $37 million. Let's offer him a little bit more money. Just because we're not going to find a right guard better than that in our final year. You want to play for a new team again. Well, you're going to get franchise tagged again. Oh, we should have thought about that. Oh, we probably should have thought about that. He doesn't want much money. Now, that's the problem. Do you think he's going to be like Dak Prescott? Be like, oh, I want $40 million a year. Even though I heard that's not really true. I'm going to offer him a good amount of money. Not crazy number one guy, but a good amount. Let's see. Campbell, we could probably get better than that, right? 80 overall. Superstar development. Yeah, I have to imagine we can. Let's go 4 years for John Ross. He wants to play for a new team. So that kind of puts me in a pickle right now. What about Pouncey? If he'll take 1 year, $3 million, you're going to go to free agency. That's good to see. Haley's there still. If he'll take 2.6, he's going to stay with the team. That's good. Anybody else that I'm dying to bring back? Not really. I do want to take a look at our roster real quick. Just if I can cut money anywhere, we're going to need a linebacker. Shepard. Nah, I can't cut Shepard. That doesn't make sense. Martinez, I can't cut him either. I guess we don't have anywhere to open up some money, and that's very, very disappointing. Let's advance the week. I mean, what do we have? Oh, we have 13.76. We can at least bring in one guy. DeAndre Hopkins there is just interesting. Josh Allen's there. Really? I'd love to do that. It just doesn't make sense. Kyle Fuller. No. Hudson's there. No. Darrell Henderson's at 83. Jeffrey Simmons there. A lot of guys that just got drafted. Zadarius Smith. I'd like to bring in Polite. Put him at the other linebacker position. Let's see if that does it. 94 points. It does beat out the Raiders. Casey's there. Earl Thomas. We're fine at the offensive line other than center where I should probably focus. Hudson. Pouncey's still there. I mean, he has to take some sort of just low ball offer. 100 points. Woo, a little bit much. But I would like to keep the offensive line intact. Can I offer him any more money? Let's see if that'll do the trick. 95 points. So we're beating them by 2. They're going to turn us down, even though this team's pretty well-rounded, in my opinion. Oh, no, he didn't. We got both of them. Awesome. Let's go to the draft. We have the 12th overall pick, and am I about to draft another receiver? I'm kind of debating it. Shepard's getting up there in age. John Ross is kind of getting up there in age. If we didn't just sign Polite, I'd probably go for Hardesty or Hardesty. I don't know how to say that name. There's also this corner, but I don't think he's going to be all that great. And we still have Conley, Julian Love, DeAndre Baker. Maybe. Actually, you know what? Do we go Jaden Barclay? I feel like the receiver makes a little bit more sense. I'm going to take the receiver. I've never done this before. Let's take Duncan Leach. He's a 76 overall. Superstar X Factor. Thank you very much. 22 years old. 94 speed and acceleration. 77 catching. 79 catch and trap. In the second round, we're taking left end Brian Moorhead. He's a 68 overall. 21 years old. 77 power move. 67 finesse. 82 speed. 73 acceleration. We also drafted tight end Chade Chase, 74 overall, 75 speed, 71 catching, 72 run block, 67 awareness. Heading into our final year, we have a 79 overall team, 81 offense, 81 defense. Jones is a 76, Barkley 99, Dawkins 88, Shepard 81, Leach 76, Engram's an 86, the offensive line 83, 86, 74, 84, and 84. On defense, Conley 82, Haley 78, Banks 84, Lawrence 84, Tomlinson 82, Baker 80 with star development, Julian Love 78, Peppers 89, Stoudemire 88, Blake Martinez 85, McKillop 63, Polite 82, and Woods 83. I mean, this game's going to let me down, don't get me wrong, but I certainly hope we make this playoffs. Yes, we won the division at 11-5. We'll be playing against the 10-6 Carolina Panthers. The Cowboys also won 11-5, Eagles 9-7, and the Redskins 7-9. Take a look at the stats. Daniel Jones, 3,800 yards, 24 touchdowns, 11 interceptions. Not the best year. Barkley, 1,500 yards, 11 touchdowns, 8 for Gallman. Dawkins, 916, 5 touchdowns. Shepard, 841 with 4. Engram, 694, 7 touchdowns. Leach, 527 with a touchdown. Barkley with 4. On defense, Martinez, 109 tackles, sack totals. 12.5 for Banks, 11 for Stoudemire, 4.5 for Tomlinson. Awesome. Interceptions, 4 for Conley, 3 for Carter and Haley, 2 for Martinez, Polite, Peppers, Alam. Do we have any safeties or defensive touchdowns? Of course we don't. Probably not going to have anybody in these awards. Gurley with the MVP. I mean, we have Luck. We have Kareem Hunt. Finley's there. Coach of the Year, Sean Payton. We are at number 6 again. That's the highest we got. NFC Offensive Player of the Year, Barkley at 3. Jacoby Brissett, of course, at number 4. Nobody else. Defensive Player of the Year. No Giants. Offensive Rookie of the Year, Leach at 4, which is good to see. We have Chase at 6. On defense, we have McKillop at 6, whatever that's worth. I mean, he was just our middle linebacker, too. Let's see what we have for XP. 83 offense, 81 defense. I mean, look at this guy. He's going to be an 81 with Superstar X Factor. This guy's going to be a 90. Chase 78. I mean, we built a pretty good team. Nothing too crazy on defense. I mean, Stoudemire will be a 90. Banks will be an 87. But, I mean, we should be able to make the Super Bowl this year, rather. Even though we're 11-5, we're playing against the Panthers. I feel like I'm going to actually have to up Leach right here to make sure he's our number 2 guy at this point. Put Sterling Shepard at number 3 guy. That'll be fine. There we go. We should be in great shape. I know Daniel Jones will let us down. There is no doubt in my mind. Can we beat the Carolina Panthers? Get to the division round? We can. I'm going to upgrade each step along the way at this point. Stoudemire is going to be a 91, right? Yeah. I mean, come on. Can we beat the Los Angeles Rams? Get to the conference championship? Yes, we can. One more step to get to the Super Bowl. And I love it. I feel like this might be one of my best rebuilds of all time, even though I got the lines and won the Super Bowl. I mean, come on. Yes! Yes! That's awesome. All right, let's hop into the game. And away we go. Can we beat the Colts? They're up 7-3. Make some plays. 7-6. 10-6. I don't like that we're only kicking field goals. Going to do a little bit more than that. 24-9. We're back in this game. We might watch play-by-play. Oh, we're in the lead. Okay, let's go a little bit slower in this. I do this in my long-term rebuild. This is what we're going to do. We're not going to jump into the game and play. We're just going to watch until a change of possession. 34-27 with 13:45 left in the game. What can Daniel Jones do for this team? He's going to go across the middle of the field to Engram, down to about the 49-yard or 43-yard line. What? Didn't it say the 50 was right there? That's weird, because that was definitely across the 45-yard line. I thought it was around the 47, 48, but maybe I'm wrong. Daniel Jones is going to back up again. Barkley's wide open, but he's going to go deep. Oh, almost a big catch. I have to imagine that that's Leach, I would assume. Oh, no. That's not Leach. That was Dawkins. Short pass to Dawkins. Going to be a few yards short. We're going to have a 3rd and 5, I believe, though. 3rd and 4. A little bit better. Is there a way I could see their numbers? No, there isn't. That's a shame. It doesn't look like Leach is on the field because he has the... Really? You're going to get a... Yep, you're going to get that false start. I thought maybe they were offside somehow, but I didn't really think that was going to happen. Or maybe they made us jump. I don't know. Let's see. We have a 3rd and 9 now. That's a little tougher. Okay, it looks like Leach is back on the field next to Dawkins. Play action fake. He's going to throw it. Ooh. Can we get a pass interference? Something. Doesn't look that way. It's not the end of the game quite yet. If we can hop in again, I'm going to go to change of possession again. Oh, we have to go a little bit faster than that. Let's go fast. Let's see it happens. Oh, because we just punted it away. I keep forgetting that. I even do that in my long-term rebuild. Oh, that is not good. Okay, we got the ball back. Let's go back into slow. Let's hop into the game. So there is 7:04 left in the game, down by 4. At about the 42-yard line. That's a pretty good field position. He could have went short right there. He's still going to go short. That has to be Leach. That's the only thing that makes... Oh, no, that's Dawkins. I keep getting mixed up. Dawkins doesn't have the long hair. Leach does. There they are at the bottom. Oh, no, that's Sterling Shepard and Leach. A 2nd and 5, dropping back right across the middle to Ingram. A 1st down. All right, that's making me feel a little bit better. Daniel Jones, 275, 2 touchdowns. Let's see what he's going to do here on a 1st and 10. Not exactly where I would have went. That is Chase, though. With a 4-yard gain, all right. Take the yards when you can get them, but I thought that was going to be a lot bigger play downfield. Yeah, watch the screen. Oh, where you going? Where you going? Don't do anything crazy. Big catch by good old Dawkins to get us down to the 24-yard line. I love it. He has 9 catches, 86 yards with 5 minutes left in this ball game. And it is 4-down territory. We're not going to kick a field goal at this point. Even though we could, then hope maybe our defense could stop him. But that's not really what I want to do. You cannot be doing that right now, Daniel Jones. You can't be. That was almost intercepted. That would have been the ball game. We do have 3 timeouts, so there's still a chance, but get me a little worried right there. Oh, okay, the screen pass. Oh, wow. Big play by Barkley. 1st down. Daniel Jones, 306, 2 touchdowns. You got to love that. So we have a 1st and 10 on the 13, almost 1st and goal. You almost want to run in this situation. He's not going to. That's fine. Oh, yes. What a catch by Leach for the touchdown. His 1st receiving touchdown of the game. I think I'm in love. I think I am. We're going to go to the end of the game now. Let's see what happens. Oh, they're going to beat us in the end. 38-34. Man, what a way to lose the game. Luck, 34 for 50, 400 yards, 2 touchdowns, 1 interception. Jones, 31 for 47, 352, 3 touchdowns. Hunt, 121, 3 touchdowns. Barkley with 90. Leach, 9 for 85 with a touchdown. Look, he has long hair. He doesn't have long hair in this. Sure. Dawkins, 86 yards. Haley, 75. Hunt, 122. Hilton, 67 with a touchdown. Doyle with a touchdown. Touchdown for Shepard. Touchdown for Chase. Let's go take one more look at our team before we end this video. So we got our team up to an 82 overall, 85 offense, 83 defense. Who did we draft? We drafted Dawkins, 91. We drafted Leach, 82. We drafted Eckert, who's a 79. Livingston, who's an 87, which is awesome. That's our first draft pick, I believe, or actually after we traded back. On defense, oh no, Stoudemire was. He's a 92. I mean, come on. Alam's an 84. Banks is an 89. Superstar development. Baker's up to superstar. It's about time. Did we get anybody else, really? I don't think so. It was mostly Stoudemire, the strong safety. We got a Banks. I mean, it was mostly just our offense. The offensive line we made so much better. We drafted Chase, Eckert, Livingston. We signed the right guys. We have Kelly, who's a 77, Dawkins, 91, Leach, 82. I don't know where he said that, but I'm pretty impressed with myself. Patting myself on the back. But that will be it for this video. If you liked the video, give it a like down below. Make sure to check out my channel, subscribe for more content. And I'll see you next time. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.